Well, all week we've been telling you about the Dine On The Line. Well, tonight we talked to members of our news team, some of who made it through the challenge, and others like me who haven't quite gotten started.
Our Dine On The Line team leader, Jared Higgs, has more.
The Dine On The Line challenge dares Bahamians to see what it's like to eat on $4 per day. The challenge took us to a local grocery store where I attempted to assemble a day's worth of food for $4. We also spoke to the senior welfare officer at the oldest and busiest social services outreach center in New Providence. So it was one thing to report on the challenge, but some of my colleagues here in the ZNS newsroom actually took the challenge.
I gave the gas tender $10 and $20, and I was like, I need $4 gas. He's like, give me 4 cents. So I was like, no, I can't give you 4 cents. I just need $4 gas. So he's like, if you give me 4 cents, I can give you a gallon of gas. So I said, I can't give you it. So he said, oh, okay, well, I'll just take it over the 20. I said, no, don't do that. You're defeating the purpose. So I explained it to him, and he was like, wow, here's 4 cents. I just want to make sure that you have a gallon of gas so you can go to work.
We have big time lunch in here, and we spend a lot of money on lunch. But I went from spending over $10 to like $6 and $5, and I was able to make it work.
The other day I had a corned beef and rice for breakfast because I knew rice was more filling than the grits. But you still wanted to eat to jumpstart your day, and having to come to work all day coupled by the fact that it's hot and you facing all these other challenges. And when you think about the people who are in that position, how do they do it?
But what this has given me an opportunity to do is take a second look at spending, how I can take $1 and stretch it further.
When I'm at school, I'm on a budget of $6 a day, and that's hard enough. And I'm at school from 10 to 8 sometimes, like from 10 in the morning to 8 in the night, and that's difficult enough. So I can't even imagine what someone on $4 a day will go through.
For persons like Kelsie and Jimenita who have those big breakfasts every morning, then they want a $10 lunch, then when they go home again they want a $20 meal, and you know they can't cook, so they spend their money all day. So why are they surviving now?
Well, I would say just let us be our brother's keeper. I mean, we never know. Life has a way of challenging us in different ways. We never know that we may end up unemployed or faced with the same challenges of the persons that have to deal with it or have been dealing with it for the last year or so.
I made one of the toughest decisions ever. That's how I felt. Either gas, food, or phone card. These are some of the things that people have to actually do.
The Dine On The Line challenge ends on May 26. Hands for Hunger is encouraging participants to share their experiences on social media. Jared Higgs, ZNS Network.